Hi! My name is Owen. I hope you are doing great. As you might know, I always travel with my family around the world. And now we are in India. I love the view! Well, today I learned about India, their culture and their contributions to fractions. Did you know that, around 500 AD, India developed a writing system which had 9 symbols, and a 0. And already their fractions were written with a top number, the numerator, and a bottom number, the denominator. Awesome, right? Well, in order to extend our idea of number, to include parts of wholes, we use fractions such as halves, thirds, and fifths. Common fractions are written in the form equation a over b, where a and b are whole numbers, and b is different than 0. The top numeral, a, is called the numerator and the bottom numeral, b, is called the denominator. A basic way to interpret a fraction is by dividing a whole object into several equal parts. The denominator tells how many equal parts the whole is subdivided into. The numerator tells the number of those parts that are under consideration. For example, we can read this as 3/4 of a whole, or 3 over 4. Now, we can add and also subtract fractions. For example, and here we have 1/4 plus 2/4. So, for us to respond this, we just need to add the numerators and the denominators of both fractions. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And, we just copy the same denominator, as both fractions have the same bottom numeral, 4. Now, if we want to subtract, we just need to follow the same process. 7/8 minus 5/8 is equal to 2/8, or 2 over 8. Using the same concept, we can break fractions down into smaller fractions that have the same denominator in various ways. Like, 3/4 are equal to 1/4, plus 1/4, plus 1/4. We should be able to work also with mixed numbers as well. Like, 2.5. This is when whole numbers and fractions are written together. The same fraction can also be shown as an improper fraction. In order to do this conversion, we just need to multiply the denominator of the fractional part in the whole number, and add the result by the numerator. We leave the denominator as it is. 2 times 2 is equal to 4, and we get 5 by adding the 1, and we leave the denominator 2. The result is 5 over 2. If we want to add or subtract two mixed numbers, we just need to add or subtract the whole numbers and add or subtract the fractions separately. Like this. Hey! Awesome view, right? I'm in front on the famous palace, the Taj Mahal, located in the city of Agra. This palace receives a lot of people per hour. So, we can use this line plot to represent the number of visitors per hour. If I ask you, what is the difference in time of the visitors spending the most time and less time on the Taj Mahal? What would you say? Well, the answer is 4. Because, 5 minus 1 is 4. And, if we want to know, how many visitors spend 2 hours or more? The answer is 15. Because, we just need to add all the x's placed in number 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, and 5. Interesting, right? So, what do you say? Can you continue recognizing fractions in real-world situations? Just remember the general rules. Practice and you will see that you will be better at it. As for me, well, I have to go now. Bye, and see you next time.